stretch. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. Well, coming in here, it's the Trojans who have the bragging rights in this rivalry, and that didn't sit well with the Notre Dame fans. If there's one team they want to beat, it's the Trojans every year.
Yeah, Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think that last loss may have been made more of a big deal than maybe it needed to be. A few tweaks here and there on both sides of the ball since then, and it appears Notre Dame may be in a much better place to be able to knock off USC.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Falls incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the catch, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. On the run, it's Wormley. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Pass caught, can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. What's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Looking to throw. It's Fox. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured goes back 100 years.
You know, if I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's caught. It's Williams. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Good throw. The catch is made. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Back to pass. It's Fox. Pass is caught, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. He keeps it on the design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Fox. Defense is coming after him. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Pass interference.
Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. It's not the way you want to start. 1st down and 20 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Across the 30. He's found some room at the 45. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's...
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, USC. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Williams.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Looking for a gap. It's Wormley. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Fox. Grab behind the line, it's Wormley. Well, actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Trojans have first and 10 here. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it second down. Looking to throw yet again. It's a shovel pass, complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Bringing pressure. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Punting team on the field. Defense stalls the drive with that sack. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
Here we go, here we go.
Dropping back, it's Fox. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The ball is caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it in the open. Refuses to go down. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunity.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Handoff heading left. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Trojans are in the red zone now. And now the handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He'll field it close to midfield. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion.
Let's go. Let's go.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Fox. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
makes a quick grab.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here's the return from inside the 5.
What a stiff arm.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's incomplete, doesn't connect on his first throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go, let's go.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to pass. It's Fox. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Design quarterback run. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, USC. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Important 3rd down play coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Scanning the field, it's Fox.
Looking deep down the left side.
Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well-designed play here on his dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the upmen. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win,